Good morning and welcome everyone to our RSEF webinar. My name is Robin Carranza. I am product manager for RSEF in the region, and today we gather to explore RSEF solutions and discover how they can drive our growth in the region. In a constantly changing business world, it is essential to have tools that help us overcome our current challenges and provide our end customers with the confidence and security they need. RSEF has experienced significant growth in the region thanks to its innovative solutions both on-premise and in the cloud. With its focus on immutability and business continuity, RSEF has positioned itself as a leader in data protection and recovery in enterprise environments. Immutability is a crucial factor in data security, and RSEF has taken this feature to another level. Its solutions ensure the integrity and non-alterability of data, protecting it against threats like ransomware and ensuring the continuous availability of critical information for our customers. Additionally, business continuity is a vital aspect in a constantly moving world. Adequate response times are essential to keep our customers operational, even in adverse situations. With RSIF solutions, we can provide our customers with quick disaster recovery, minimizing downtime and maximizing the productivity of their operations. During this webinar, we will explore in detail some of RSIF solutions and how they can benefit our end customers. We will discover how we can leverage this technology to expand our reach and deliver quality service that meets the demands of the current market. I am excited to be here with all of you and together explore the opportunities that Arthur offers us to drive our success and that of customers. We will have a webinar full of valuable information and thank everyone for your participation. I look forward to working closely with you and providing our support. I'll leave the mic to our pre-sales leader, Pablo Aguilar, to continue with the presentation.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, Robin. Well, good morning. We today discuss SaaS backup, immutability, and leave migration, three of our functionalities of our brand RSERP. Basically, RSERP is a company created or established in 1983, more than 30 years on experience and business continuity. Consolidated independent just 8 years ago, like the independent brand. We have a lot of experience in the top 10 of 5 vendors, less than 10 years challenge and Gartner, and best anti-ransomware solutions named in 2020. This made us a great opportunity of your business to protect your environment. And it's not just backup, it's continuity, availability, protection. And who has RSERP? RSERP starts when the backup is the first generation, protecting just Unix, mainframe, terminal servers. Then we evolved and changed our protection to this second generation and protect the PCs, servers, LAN, internet, and then grow to the cloud and go everything to move to the cloud. The third generation cloud mobility, big data, digital transformation, and all of that environment is changing. And right now we get in our portfolio StorageCraft. StorageCraft, we discussed that forward, but it's a part of our portfolio in immutable storage. But we have a lot of experience with backup protection, data protection, and every single environment you have. With the SaaS protection or SaaS backup, we have full coverage of a lot of functionalities in SaaS available. Right now, we could protect Microsoft Office 365 or Microsoft 365, the whole environment, SharePoint, Exchange, Teams, OneDrive. But we don't stay there. We could protect the infrastructure of Azure AD with the Azure connectivity. We have a lot of protection of the environment, user, all the infrastructure you have there. But we could protect other SaaS solution like G Suite solutions or G Space work that you have to protect email, calendars, drives, documents on the drives, emails, and you have the whole protection, the whole coverage of this protection and your environment. But it's part of these protections. It covers CRM, and CRM get dynamic CRM and Salesforce, and this could be important coverage of your environment depending on how the data is stored and well the user changed, maybe the users erase or accidentally delete some information from your Salesforce or your CRM, and maybe you wanted to recover that information 3 days ago or 3 months ago or 3 years ago was deleted. And that is important because well, we have some compliance with this shared responsibility model. And this shared responsibility model with Microsoft, with this G Suites or wherever the provider is, you get some problems with the data. Data is really responsible of my responsibility. I have to always retain, protect my information because the responsibility of the provider, whatever the provider you use, is a physical host, physical network, data center. Sometimes we have responsibility with networks, operating systems, applications, but when you store information on that application, like information, user data, accounts, identities, you have to protect that the information. And here is becomes important to be part of our SaaS backup. SaaS backups gives you that opportunity to protect that information, and is part of your environment, but it's your responsibility to get it protected. Well, depending of the service you use in, for example, Microsoft, if you delete an email or you delete a file on your OneDrive, that recycle bin is still for 30 days. But if this 30 days pass and you don't recover the file and then you need it, depending, I don't know, thinking 1 year past, you need the file, the same file, or recover the same email, well, you couldn't because that information was stored and recycle bin for just 30 days because that is the functionality of this platform. And if you needed to recover, it's just a backup. And if you didn't make a backup for your environment and SaaS information environment or PaaS or ES information, well, you lost that information. You lost that data, that email, that file. And if you needed to recover it, it's not possible. That is becomes important to RSEP to provide this protection, this information, and could be part of your model of continued availability with the protection of your environment. The architecture of backups, SaaS backup, is really easy to do. With Microsoft, we provide IPA connections or graphic Office 365 and REST and AWS. All the connections could be provided a transparent configuration, safety, authentication, HTTPS in transit, two-factor authentication, logical separation of holdings, blockchains. All the information is protected and could be downloaded. For example, this email could be downloaded the EML or the whole PST if you want it, or just a PPT or Excel file. You could download all the information. The same for Salesforce and for Google Space, we have an API connections with all the information, and we have several data centers. If you need to compliance with the GPRD or PCI or something, you have data centers up to time 99.9999 uptime, and that is you see if the compliance is just allows to 5 minutes of downtime on the whole year, and we have more than that stability, and we don't have these interruptions in the past 3 years. The search of time and space, you could search any file, any backup, any email, any information on our backup solution, and these recovery options give you the opportunities to search really dedicated engine to search based on user requirements. And it's not the whole PST, could be just a single email to recover, and not a problem with that. I don't know if you have questions about that. Please write the question and answer, and we're glad to help you with that. Continue with immobile storage. Welcome to the 3211 world. I'm gonna explain that in a few slides. But immutable storage preparing to next level of ransomware protection. And how this immutable storage do it? Well, I show a video with you right now. Let me know if it's okay with the audio. There's a short video that explains how immutable storage work, and let me play this. Okay, I think the video is not working with the audio. Give me a second to correct this. I'm gonna start video again, sharing. Okay, here is again. We go back and start it again.
With unstructured data volumes doubling annually, traditional file servers simply do not stack up. Their legacy scale-up storage architecture cannot respond to today's unpredictable scalability requirements. Once you hit your scalability ceiling, you must add another system or perform painful forklift upgrade. The consequence? Sprawling storage islands, underutilized storage, complicated storage management, zero investment protection, and skyrocketing storage expense. To complicate matters further, rampant ransomware attacks are now exploiting any vulnerabilities to encrypt data and extract large ransom payouts. Introducing ArcServe OneSafe Immutable Storage. OneSafe overcomes these challenges by combining an object-based scale-out storage architecture with plug-and-play application compatibility. OneSafe integrates a robust scale-out file system over object-based storage. It has built-in enterprise-grade features such as immutable snapshots, continuous data protection, inline deduplication and compression, encryption at rest, and real-time replication over wide area networks for disaster recovery. OneSafe couples with OneSystem, an intuitive storage management service enabling simple yet advanced configurations and monitoring of your storage. Unlike traditional approaches, object-based OneSafe presents a seamless pool of capacity through a single namespace for dynamically scaled-out storage. Add drives and/or appliances as your data grows. And OneSafe is a native immutable store for unstructured data and vendor-agnostic backup copies. Ransomware attacks can encrypt files and cause irreparable damage. But with OneSafe's snapshot-level immutability and granularity that's as low as 90 seconds, you can recover entire file systems in minutes. OneSafe supports a wide range of use cases: immutable storage, deduplication appliance, backup and archive target, unstructured data store, file server consolidation. If you would like to see how easy it is to scale dynamically, recover quickly from ransomware attacks, simplify storage management, and reduce storage costs with OneSafe, go to www.arcserve.com/ONEXAFE.
Okay, I hope the video works great right now. Well, the customers has a lot of events with the ransomware, a lot of bad experience on the different regions. And if you have inventory storage, that is not a concern right now. And not some of these companies now spend a lot of money to recover the data or pay the ransom to recover the information. And well, what is the 3211 world? Well, what come to that is 3 copies of your data, production, backup, third copies, like, I don't know, one or third-party cloud application, 2 copies of different media, could be a disk or a tape or cloud directly, at least one copy at separate location, could be a external site, cloud site, or external host, and the last one is an immutable copy of that backup. It's not based on ArcServe solution. If you already have an backup solution, you could set the backup execution to our environment and protect the immutable storage that backups, and then recover that information if you have any event, not just a ransomware, it's any event of data loss, you could recover it with this solution. Challenge of this is ransomware, obviously, is the #1 target right now, but we have an user behavior, and maybe the user erased by accidentally the information, or maybe a copy of the data you have is overscribed or overwrite again and again and again, and you wanted to recover the first one of you create of the file, and its immutable storage copy is typically high risk, including malicious code too. Protecting that information with anti-ransomware, anti-malware, is good to know that this solution included that kind of protection, and different solution. And inventory storage is scaled out of objects is a snapshot that preserve the original copy of your data, preventing ransomware events and deleting or encrypting the information. Scale out, we could put a lot of solutions or a lot of appliances between them, scaling 7 nodes of the same solution. This gives us a lot of storage capacity, and each device could be 12 terabytes of information, but we could stack another to create a ring to protection. The object-based solution is utilize RF2 replication factor, or RF3, as opposed to RAID or LAN, or volume configuration through complexity reduction, and could be used like a NAS. This solution could be replace your NAS, currently NAS solution, and do both things at the same place. What does immutable storage really means? Data is fixed, unchanged, cannot be deleted, even by the administrator of the platform, couldn't be deleted or changed. And previous to ransomware infections, you had a whole protection, compliance, data corruption, malware, malicious accident deletions, and guarantee of recovery wherever you want it, availability on recovery, last clean backup on your record, and never pay a ransom. How the one safe immutable storage work? Well, the data gets right into one shell like NFT, NFS, or SMB, or a NAS solution. You could copy directly to this StorageCraft appliance. The OneSafe CDP continuous snapshot, create a snapshot every 90 seconds, then every 5 minutes, every day, every hour, every day, every week, and every month. And ransomware can change this immutable storage snapshot and promote the snapshot for instant clean it, restore really fast in your environment. The scale out of this architecture could be a ring of 7, a maximum 7 nodes, but you could create 1, 3, or 7. Always could be have to be in parallel number or non-number. We have 2 different version of the appliance depending on the storage, and this could be mixed with the same management. The management is cloud-based management, but the appliance is on-prem solution. Each cluster run operates a single platform. No, it's an individual appliance. It's a single platform of protection, and this can be added empty drive base and chassis, not affecting hot swap changes or something. You needed to do it on your environment. You could do it. Capacity is the range of 33 terabytes to 380 terabytes max for a single cluster, and could be further that, and could be grown with your environment. You need protection next business day, 4 hours response, or 5-year support. And how we work? Well, we replace the traditional or object storage like a SAN or an NAS, creating an object storage, and could be do it with StorageCraft using like NFS or SMB or SAN or NAS or object storage. Could be created on storage all your files or your and documents at the same place. Deduplication running on the same appliance, and you aware that always just protect one time the file and recover this better use the space of the architecture. And well, we have the other solution of the RSOF migration, but let me know if you have any doubt of we discussed in the past 2 solutions at the questions site, or wherever you need to know about these solutions. RSOF migration is our online migration solution or on-prem solution. Is an application or replication of byte level, is a replication of the appliance itself. You could move Windows, Linux, Unix, from Hyper-V or to Hyper-V, VMware, Citrix, wherever the solution you want it. If you have an on-prem server to a physical, to a virtual appliance, if you want it, if you have cloud to cloud, we could make this live migration and migration to these platforms. Different traditional migrations, you have to copy or stop your appliance and copy the whole files, and this disrupt your environment. You stop to giving a service. This is the traditional migration downtime required to avoid data loss. But the traditional migration, when you avoid data loss, shutting down your environment, we could do it at line, zero downtime and zero data lost. Failover, cutover, we could replicate the environment you have on-prem, and when this environment is full replicate, 100% replicate on cloud or wherever you wanted to move, we shut down the source of your environment and the replication start working. Also, lead migration give you this easily migrate on-prem to cloud, cloud to cloud, or cloud to on-prem. Migrate workloads to the cloud, be able to take advantage of cost and savings. Archive the flexibility to move the type of workloads to target destination and your terms. And is this important? Test the migration before you cut over without any impact on production. This last test, the migration, is really important for us because you need to test your environment to guarantee it's running and is protected your environment and is really 100% functionality before you shut down your on-prem or the starting functionality on your environment. Lead migration without downtimes, we have to set files, database applications, the whole Windows, the whole physical or virtual appliance to different location or different appliance or different cloud-based solution, and the user don't feel that changes is really transparent to you, to them, and for the old user on this application. These lead migrations give you the opportunity to take this advantage of digital transformation and go really to the cloud, stop using appliance on your on-prem and move to the cloud this appliance or getting this appliance to the cloud. We support a lot of environments, a lot of operative systems. Here are some examples of what platform we support. Windows Server, we have included right now 2022, but it's just 2019 here at the slide. But Red Hat 7674, CentOS 7674, Oracle, Linux, SUSE, IX, whole virtual appliance, full system scenario. We could replicate that full system scenario, and we support different hypervisor and cloud platform to make these applications or file servers available on your moving these lead migrations. If you have any questions or any doubt of functionalities of these three options we share with you, please let us know. If I have questions or if you have questions, please let me know. Paula, Robin, we have any question here?
No, not yet.
Okay, I think it's the end of this presentation. Robin, we have a gift card for the participants.
Yeah, we have, and we can make a a last question to be answered, and the first one is going to be the winner.
Okay. For that question, well, I ask you to put your name, please, before you answer. Your name at the answer you put at the chat, and give me 3 examples of SaaS protection, SaaS backup, which the environment is running on, of the SaaS backup solution. 3 examples of where these solutions run.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. 3 examples of the SaaS backups environment is running. We mentioned 5. Well, I just need 3 SaaS backups environment that our solution protects.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any answer.
What you could do is maybe do a feedback form and have the participants complete it. And the first one to complete the feedback form could receive the gift card.
Okay. I don't think so.
But don't worry, we could just do the feedback form.
Okay, we send it to the attendants by email.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's okay for me.
You guys want to close off?
Okay, I put my email and the question at the chat. Questions, leave chat. If you have the answer, please let me replay the answer to my email, and the first one is arrive. I send you the credit card. Okay. Thank you for the participant. Thank you, team. I think is all for today. Robin?
Yeah, that's right. Thank you everyone for your participation, and let's have a great day.
Bye-bye, everybody.